Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a talk through get ready with me video. I will be starting from the beginning of my routine, starting with how I blow dry my hair. Not a hairdresser by any means, so it's very basic for those of you who are wondering how I do my hair. And then going all the way through to this cut crease look. I will be showing you a really awesome little trick on how to achieve that cut crease look without all the blending and going back and forth with colors. So if you're interested in a quick little cheat, then keep on watching, guys. There you go, lovelies. That's how quickly it is that I do my hair. Like I said, I'm not a hairdresser or wait, hold on. Never done anything like that. That's just how I like to do my hair. And I'm obsessed with keeping the condition of my hair. That's why you'll see I use that protector spray through all the layers of my hair as I blow dry it. It also just gives it such a nice, soft, silky like look, and I feel like it actually makes my hair straighter than if I didn't use it, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I said we haven't done a talk through in a while. So all I've done is clean, tone, moisturize, put a little bit of eye cream under for the baggies. Yep, and that's it. So we still got a prime. Today, I think I'm gonna go in with my ride or die favorite, which is the Nivea Men Shea Balm and Sensitive. If some of you are new to my channel, this main ingredient in this product is glycerin, and glycerin is what makes things stick to it. So this product just helps it stick to your skin, last longer, all of the good stuff that a primer should do. So you know the drill, ladies. You massage it in for about a minute until it goes all nice and tacky. You'll feel it on the skin, it goes slightly sticky, and then you know you're ready to rock and roll. Again, I want to try this foundation again because I think the last time I tried it, I got that horrible texturized reaction to some products I was sent by Catrice, and I didn't know what it was. So now I'm slowly doing a process of elimination. The other foundations, the two other foundations, the Illusion and the All Matte, I've used no problem. Beautiful, nothing wrong. So I want to try the even skin tone one again because this is the one that I used that night. And then as usual, I'm going to pump it onto the back of my hand. I'm going to give 2 pumps. Let's see how that goes. So taking our beauty blender and then just gently pushing that into the skin. I try to do this with the mirror that's behind the camera, and every time I don't work out so well. So sorry, I just want to quickly get a closer look. I just want to see if I like the coverage, if I want to put a little bit more on or not. I really like it just covers so nicely, and it isn't cakey, it's not too thick, it's not too heavy, it still looks like skin. It really is such a nice foundation. So cross fingers, guys. I'm gonna put a little bit more on because mama does like a bit of full coverage. I don't know, what can I say? Next, we're going to go in with the Catrice Liquid Camoflage High Coverage Concealer, another one that was sent to me in that APR package. This is in light beige, so we're going to use this today instead of our Pro Longwear or our LA Girl. So as usual, just starting under the eye. And then again, taking our beauty blender. I like to get my powder ready because I just find lately it just avoids the creasing. So I'm just going to get my powder ready while I'm busy dabbing it into my eyes. So you know the drill, guys. Light, very softly under the eye. Looking up to avoid any creasing and all the way up. Can I just say, this concealer, I mean, look how it blends in. That was like 1, 2, 3 shoe shine time. Like, how crazy is that? This concealer is really nice, guys, I must say. I'm very, very impressed. I would like to maybe go get a lighter color. This one is like the same color as my foundation, but you know, just for highlighting that, I do like to use one, you know, just to brighten up the underneath of the eyes and balance out the face. Know the drill. This is the Real Techniques setting brush. You can get these from Clicks as well. That Real Techniques is now in South Africa. They are beautiful brushes, very affordable. And I just like to tap mine out one more time, load my brush up, and then gently dabbing movements, guys. Don't sweep, because that's when you're going to move the product and you're going to get lines and it's not going to set nicely. So I'm basically like very using light pressure, dabbing it in. So this is one of the new products. I think I showed you guys a little video of that Catrice also sent me. This is the Skin Finish Compact Powder in Natural Beige 02. This is what I'm going to set the rest of my face with. I usually use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium. So this is what I'm going to be using instead of that today. Like really getting that on the brush. And then doing buffing movements all over the skin. So we can get that beautiful light airbrush look. Don't forget to go down the neck, because you have dragged your foundation down your neck. No, forgot what I was saying then. Really nice. I like the finish. Very matte, but again, it doesn't look cakey. So that's quite a nice one. Quite like that. We are going to be priming the eyes for my old OGs on the channel. You know how it goes. Again, I'll be using my new dupe that I found from Catrice, also sent to me, which is their Camoflage cream. This one is in 010 Ivory, which is good for my skin tone. They do have different colors, girls, so go to Discam, go check out the stand. They will have other ones for you. So we're just gonna prime these peepers just to make sure that our shadow stays bright and beautiful and in place all night. Then taking, as you know, guys, any flesh toned colored eyeshadow just to seal that, or seal that? No, that's not the right word. I'll think of the word now. Set, to set it. Seal it. I'm using the lightest color from the Stila Eyes Are Window to the Soul Mind palette, which is fully matte. Okay, so taking our Eyes Are the Window shadow palette Mind, that's what it looks like. I'm gonna go in with this color as my transition color. In the picture it comes up really light, but in real life it's more of a beigey, peachy sort of color. And just buffing that into our crease. Up towards the brow bone as usual. Using my Sigma E40. Yes, my Sigma E40 blending brush. Oh, for a second there. How could I forget the name? This is like my brush. I don't know how I did my makeup before I found this baby. And my other one, the E38. Those two. Our next diffuser brush, which is the crease brush for the E38, as I said, from Sigma. These brushes are really an investment, guys. Just saying. I'm going to go in with the color that's adjacent to the one I just went in with, just to go start building up that crease. Taking a little bit of product and then just lightly, very lightly, just backwards and forwards. No roly-polies, just back and forward, windshield wiper motions. Remember, start with as little product as you can on your brush. You can always build it up, but once it's on there, it's really hard to blend out if you've got too much. So always start with less and get more, is pretty much what I'm trying to say. And I always like to go back in with my E40 and just blend that all out together so it's nice and seamless. We don't have any harsh lines. And then repeating it on the other arm. And then taking our E40. Okay, and then going in with our MAC 217 brush. Gonna go in with a slightly darker, color. So I'm gonna go for like this reddish, sort of, it's like a red brick color. That's the best way I can describe it in the palette there in the bottom corner. And then taking my MAC 217, just gonna load up the end of the brush, tap off our excess again, and then going in, I like to sort of look straight ahead and almost cut out my new crease, if that makes sense. Even if you go into the little bit, I'll show you how to tidy it up. Like, this is quite a nice little trick that I've seen recently on another YouTuber's channel that I follow. I think her name is Glam and Gore, sorry. That was a tongue twister. Yeah, so I'm just literally dabbing it in, gently applying the product, dabbing it in, gently applying the product. Because that's looking, for some reason, we'll fix it. Don't worry. Don't worry, my lovelies. There's always a fix for everything. Okay, taking my E38, I'm just going to fix it here because you can see it goes dark and then light. So I'm going to go back into this color here and I'm just going to add a bit more. And I'm just going to go above that line and do my windshield wiper motions. Just on that line there. And you'll see, better. Already looks better. And I'm going to go back in, not putting any more additional product onto my 217. Just going to go into that crease again. Let's carry on with the underneath. So you're going to take your flat definer brush, E15 from Sigma, or any similar brush that's really flat like that. And then our Essence pencil brush. Okay, so we're going to go back in with that last color we used, this one. Pack it on, and then we're going to blend it out with that color that we used in between, the in-between color I call it. Taking our pencil brush and that middle color, as I called it. Gonna blend this all out. And I just like to go back in with that darker color just to intensify the lash line just a little bit. Next, we're going to quickly pop on our brows. Voila, brows are on. So guys, you're gonna take your concealer again. So what you can even use what you use to prime your eyes with. So I'm gonna go back in with my Camoflage cream or any concealer, not a liquid. Rather use a cream because it's easier to work on the eye. You can try liquid, but I'm personally gonna say no because I think it's gonna be a bit like difficult to control it. I think a cream will be better. And then go in with your concealer brush. This one is from MAC, a set that I got many years ago. And then I'm going to go in with that same color that I set my lid with in the very beginning with my brush. Just a flat synthetic brush. And then what you're going to do is, I will zoom in on this for you guys when I edit the video. So you're going to load up your brush with your concealer. And you're going to go onto your lid and you're actually going to carve out the cut, if that makes sense. So... okay, this is the first time I've done this on camera, guys, so please bear with me. And there you go. I almost feel like now we need a darker color in the crease, which I kind of knew was going to happen when I was using that color, trying to be different and new and exciting. So I'm quickly gonna grab my Ride or Die little cheapo guy and go in with that chocolate color I was avoiding to use in the Stila palette, and I'm just gonna almost go between the cream we've just put on and that other last color that we used to almost diffuse a little bit, because for me it's like white and then it's not enough of a contrast. So now we have to make the blushes in the bottom a bit darker as well. Sorry guys. Gonna use my favorite Ride or Die, you guys know. Rimmel Glam Eyes Black. What a surprise. And we're quickly gonna whack that on, guys. Mascara time. I'm going to use two of my favorites. One you can get here. This one you can get here now. Yes, it's the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. In Sun City, they've opened a store. It's only one of theirs I've tried, so I can't really compare it to the rest of their mascaras if they have any. I don't even know. And then my Thick and Fast from Soap and Glory, which I don't think you can get in South Africa. I haven't seen these Soap and Glory, but if any of you guys know if you can get Soap and Glory products here, please hit your girl up on the comment bar below, because I love some of their stuff. Well, next we're going to take any kohl pencil or eyeliner pencil. This one's a Rimmel Special Eyes Precision Eyeliner Pencil. I just liked, there was another one I used to buy from there. And then for bottom lashes, I'm going to use my Essence Lash Princess Volume Mascara. I just like this brush for the bottom lashes because it's got like that curve. I prefer it. So I use 3 different mascaras. I know, I'm high maintenance, what can I say? Okay, next we're going to do bronzing. I'm going to go in with my Catrice Sun Glow Matte Bronzing Powder in 020. These cheeks a little bit. So I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques sculpting brush. But what I like to do is, you can see it's quite fat. So when I do this, I like to hold the bristles and make them like really compact. And then I just sort of rock it into there. I do tap off some of the excess. And then I hold it like this to create my line. Just gonna do a little bit. Nothing too crazy today, guys. And then I let go of it to just blend it out a little bit. Actually, that looks very intense on camera. I swear to God, in real life, it does not look that intense. But we're gonna do it on the other side, holding our brush like this. It's getting a little bit more on there. Going into the hairline. Here you don't really need to hold it because you don't need to get that sort of sharp line. So I just sort of bounce it because it is quite a dense brush, so you don't want it to, I don't know, like, don't be too hard with this brush, I think is what I'm trying to say. And then I'm just going to bring it down right on the sides here of the temple. Don't worry, we're going to sort this stuff out now. Watch. Just buff it out a little bit with this brush. I'm going to go in with our sort of angled powder brush, I guess. And putting, literally, I didn't even put a lot on the brush. And I'm going to blend this out. Again, you can take your brush and squish it so you can get really a nice defined line. And then, like, you know, I just like to put a little bit of bronzer on the side of my nose because I don't want this white middle part of my face. I do like to balance it out myself. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, if you don't like it or like the look. You can totally skip this part. Hey, next is blush, and I'm gonna go in with another one that I got sent by Catrice that I showed you guys in my haul video. The Illuminating Blush in Coral Me Maybe 020. Let me open it so you guys can have a look. This is an illuminating blush, guys. It's not a matte, so if you're not about that beautiful glowy life, this ain't the one for you. Blush brush, this is the Real Techniques one. Don't do a big smile. Just like that little, like, come hither smile. And like everything else, I like to build up the intensity of my blush. I do concentrate the majority of it though on the apple of the cheek, and then I'll blend upwards. I'm gonna do something different. We're gonna go in with the MAC Perfect Topping. This is the limited edition one. That's why I don't like to use it too often, because I don't want you guys to be like, can't get it. Which I don't know what I'm gonna do when I run out of this. Although I've had this for days and it just goes on forever. So with our Calia fan brush that I got from Dischem, nice brand of brushes as well. Calia, it's C-A-L-A. You can get it from Dischem. Just gonna highlight the tops of our cheeks. Oh, this highlighter. Sorry, we're gonna have a spiritual moment now, people. No words, none, not even one. A little bit on your ring finger for the end of your nose. This one is quite intense, so I like to do it this way. And then just taking your other finger. And then just on your Q-hits though, to also balance out that bronzer you've put on the bottom lip. So you're creating the illusion of full lips. Clever, hey? And then not forgetting to take our big fluffy brush. I always get mine a tap out, just if there's any product in there from last time, if I haven't had a chance to clean it yet. And we're just gonna blend all of this, the bronzer, the highlighter, the blush, all together, so we get that beautiful seamless look. Now we can do our Max Fix Plus, just so we don't have that powdery look. I'm gonna go with this beautiful lip stain that I was also sent by Catrice called Made to Stay Smoothing Lip Polish. It's in What's Your Atty Nude, which is quite cute. The number is 808, looks like this. So I'm gonna line it with the MAC Subculture Lip Pencil, one of my favorite colors. This puppy on, let's see. Ooh, I think I like it. And it feels like very hydrating, hey? Gonna be interesting to see how it dries. It looks very pinky on camera, which is interesting because it's not. It does have a pinker undertone, but if you look at the actual product on the end of the wand, I don't know if you can see, it's more like a beigey pink. It's coming out very pink on camera, but I promise you it's not very pink in real life. It's like very muted down. And there you have it, lovelies. Here's the final look. Thank you again for your support, guys. I always appreciate it, and I love how much I love it when you guys give me feedback and you talk to me on all my different social media outlets. So don't forget to hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. And please, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next one, guys. Thank you again. Ciao, ciao. Getting there, guys, getting there. Okay, awesome. I'm so OCD. I just want to start packing stuff away, but focus, Laura, focus. Okay, next we're gonna do bronzing. I'm gonna go dye. Ooh, that's embarrassing.